start with any one chapter, or you
Yes.
have got some preferences? Is there any preferences on which you want a demo, or I can carry on with any of the chapters as per I wanted?
Yeah, you can carry on with any chapter.
Oh, so sweet of you. Can we start on with human memory?
Yes.
Okay, so you have gone through the chapter. That means with the different areas of human memory, right? I think
Yes.
your classes already covered whatever is required for the human area portion to know. Am I correct?
Yes.
Good. So, what is memory?
Memory is like a thing like we have like stored memory of any special events like that happened to us.
Okay, so for me, memory is just input, process, and output. Oh, so sweet. So, your best friend?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got my cocker as well, but I kept him outside and he is trying to look through the door that what I am doing inside. So any other day I will definitely show her to you.
Yeah.
So yes. So actually for me it is just human memory. See, acha, two, three words first I want to tell you. We, as we are going to carry on with the class, there is nothing right, nothing wrong. Okay.
Yes.
So Ma, whatever you feel like, you can ask me.
Okay.
I am there to help you out if somewhere the concept is wrong or somewhere you need more understanding.
Yes.
But don't feel that you don't know and man knows a lot. Nothing like that. You are
Yes.
learning. Only difference you are learning. I have learned. For me, it is a past tense. So I became the teacher. For you, it is the present tense. So you are the student.
Okay.
Right. So wherever you will feel like that, ma'am, can you repeat? I am there to repeat it for 100
Mm.
times. But with a notion that yes, you will understand and you will help me understand the concept or the ideas as well.
Yes.
Okay, so what is memory? For me, it is just like the computer. Just remember three words. What are those three words? Input, process, or storage, and output. What is input? Whatever from the external world that is getting into my mind. Input. Processing,
Yes.
what I will keep, what I will not keep. Output, once the concept which I have formed, and concepts or the ideas do stay in clusters. In the human memory, it stays in clusters. And why they stay in cluster? Because our memory always try to relate things and to keep our knowledge grow.
Yes.
So when we want our knowledge to grow, that means all the related ideas will combine together and all the other areas is going to find out that whatever the known areas are there, and let's go and try and fit the concept there.
Yes.
This is processing. Okay, and now the output, wherever is required, I am selecting the correct idea or the clue, I am bringing it out, and I am relating to the situation, I am expressing it, and how the others are perceiving it on the basis of
Yes.
the way I am expressing myself, on the basis of the behavior that I show. So, in human being, the most complicated part is this cognitive area. Which area? My cognitive area. Each one of us, our cognitive area. So, what is the main work of the cognitive area? And on the basis of this cognitive area, let me tell you, Sama, that the computer has been formed with the formula of input, process, output. Now, so as we say that input, process, output, so there are the three stages. Okay, definitely three stages are involved. Okay, so now how I am getting all of the things or whatever the stimuli that is around me or in the environment is getting in me. In what way? Sensory processing. Three units. Sensory processing, again three units. Sensory processing, STM, LTM. Sensory processing, STM and LTM. What is STM full form and LTM full form? Can you tell me?
STM is short-term memory, and LTM
Wow.
is Long-term memory.
Absolutely. So, sensory processing, STM, LTM. So, well enough, I have understood three working areas and the three processing areas. Input, process, or the storage output in the same way, sensory processing, STM, LTM.
Yes.
Now, sensory processing actually it has got a huge area, huge. Because whatever is coming in can get in, whatever stimuli, whatever the experiences, whatever the happenings that is going on, anything will get in. That is sensory processing. But where is the drawback? It definitely catches and helps it to get in, but it will not stay for not less than a second.
Mm.
It will get in, it will go out. वो आ गया, वो निकल गया. And what we do? We are very intelligent people, believe me, Sarah. What we do, we select the important inputs which I will require. And what we do, we pass it on to STM. And the rest, which are not required or not cannot, me myself cannot value it so much, I will just throw it out. I will not think of it, will go out. And those things which I really value, which I really want to remember, will slowly pass on to STM. The storage capacity of STM is less than that of the sensory processing capacity. But here what happens, here actual understanding of the concepts happened. Is it okay, Sarah? Because
Yes.
I can't see you, so at least yes or no will help me to understand that you are listening.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So on the basis of this, whatever the processing and the understanding that I develop in the STM, then it will move on. I will pass my concept, my ideas into LTM. What
Yes.
is LTM? You have already told me it is long term memory. So
Yeah.
now getting into there, what do the concepts do? They try to find out that which is having the previous concepts, whatever the ideas are stored there, which can
Yes.
connect itself. So what it does, it goes and it tries to stay into that group. Let me get into the group, and it gets in. And what happens to us actually? We are increasing our knowledge in whatever areas it can, whatever. So, what we are doing, we are increasing our knowledge capacity.
Yes.
And that is the work of LTM to provide proper lockers where I can store my ideas, my concepts, which are all related things together, so that whenever required, it can retrieve back. So now the process of retrieval starts up. What is the process of retrieval means?
Travel means like when you recall a memory or something.
Very good. When you are recalling it accurately, properly,
Yes.
systematically. So when whatever you have kept, you are every moment you are keeping something or the other into LTM by connecting it. Whatever new you are learning. Suppose you are getting into the train, but the knowledge of train is present from the kindergarten age when you first went into school or play school or before that when your parent bought you a train
Yes.
as a toy. So what I am doing, I am upgrading my knowledge by adding information, ideas to my concept of train. That toy train that I had once when I was in my toddlers, my parents gifted me. And I came to know through learning that T for T, it can be said that T train or
Yes.
T lives. So whatever we are associating, let me tell you, can you associate T with the train? Can I
Uh,
relate tea with the drink? Tea means
yeah.
the tea that we drink.
No, 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 no. We can't say.
Yes, we can. How? See, in
Oh.
a different way. Retrieval. We are retrieving our whatever the ideas we have stored. I know about train. What is the work of the train? Train generally helps to take passengers from one place and to drop it to another place, right?
Yeah.
And what is the work of the tea? To rejuvenate a person who loves to drink a cup of tea in the morning or in the evening, right?
Yes.
And you are absolutely quite correct in your asking me the question that how come these two are related? Ma'am, where is tea? We can think of tea gardens, tea estates, or the tea plantation, and where you are talking about the train. But now let me relate it. We know those train. Where in the first class compartment, tea is served,
Yes.
and in the so-called second class or third class compartment, the tea sellers do get in.
Yes.
So I can think of tea relating it to train. So now you can ask me, ma'am, yes, we can have a cup of tea while traveling, but it is no way connected to train. Yes, child, it is connected to train, dear. How? Because train concept is something traveling from one place to another, but having a cup of tea while going from one place to another, and that is helping me to rejuvenate. That means association is present in train. I can have a cup of tea. So that is what I can tell you, that it is related. But though these two are two different concepts. Clear?
Yes.
Good. Now, short-term memory. Can you tell me that what is the duration of the short-term memory? Can I see you, Sarah?
My name is actually Sama, not
Sama.
Sarah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can I see you?
Yeah.
I know that you have switched it off because your parents maybe are moving at the back.
No.
It's okay. Whenever it happens, you can switch it off. But whenever they are not around, please switch on because interaction should be two-way. If I cannot see you, I cannot understand that whether you are this sweet little girl who is sitting on the other side, whether she is understanding or not. Okay?
Mm.
Next, can you help me out to know that for how much time period this information stays in the STM?
Around 17 seconds, I think.
30 seconds, not less
Or
than 30
30. Yeah.
seconds. Yes, and in the sensory processing, not less than 1 second.
Mm.
So just think every minute, every time, many things are getting in. So suppose today, first day, we are interacting. I am looking at you. I think that your favorite color is pink because your headphone, I can see it is pink in
Yeah.
color, and you are wearing a lovely pink dress. So
Mm.
somewhere I think that pink is one of your favorite color. So that is the first impression I have about you, right? Apart
Yes.
from that, I
Yes.
can see that yes, your family members. I can see that on the extreme end there is a dining area. So this is
Yeah.
something I'm getting in. But what you can see, you can only see the tuition e background that I have put because I have to put this while carrying on the class. So
Mm.
you can, what you are trying to see, you are trying to see this pink, whatever this pink circle, half circles I can see. We both can see. So you are seeing this, and then what you are concentrating towards Tina ma'am. That how she talks, what is she asking, let me understand and answer her back. So during this time, I cannot put any other stimuli into importance because Tina ma'am is constantly talking and asking me questions, right? This is what we human beings think. And the most important thing of psychology is our raw material is the human being.
Mm.
And like for chemistry, what is the raw material? All the chemicals. And that there is no life in it. In psychology, there is life. Psychology will help you to understand people, to understand your own self, your mixing, your likable area, your disliking, your strength, your weaknesses.
Mm.
If I see there is certain things that bothers Sama a lot, ma'am, how you have understood? On the basis of just on the first glance I had of this sweet little girl. You are a growing up girl, but for me,
Yeah.
I am so aged that for me, you are such a sweet little girl, I will say, and
Thank
who
you.
loves pink. So, this is my first understanding. So,
Mm.
what happened? I have shifted it to STM, then to LTM, my knowledge. And I can even relate girls love pink, boys love blue. So, all those ideas can also be related. Though nowadays we say that it doesn't exist,
Yeah.
but psychologists did prove that yes, it is still there, some liking of some sort of liking like this. Okay,
Yeah.
next. Now,